Excuse me, why was I asked to leave?
Because you're poor, of course. Listen, Sarah, let me make this clear. People who make less than $50,000 a year aren't allowed to cross our threshold. You probably can't even make $5,000, can you?
What basis do you have for saying that?
I can tell just by looking at your face. I'm excellent at reading people. I can even tell you're type A just by looking at you.
I'm type B.
Is that so? Well, you should get tested again at a hospital. You're definitely type A. You must have gotten incorrect results.
You just can't admit when you're wrong, can you?
I'm never wrong. That's why I've acquired so much wealth. Success comes from being right, don't you think?
Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. What does it matter if I'm poor anyway? I live happily.
What happiness? That's just your way of saving face. Obviously, living in a mansion with tons of assets like us is what true happiness is.
Why do you get to decide that?
Because I'm clearly of a higher class. From our perspective, poor people like you are frightening. You're like bombs that don't follow our common sense. Poverty bombs, if you will.
I don't understand why I'm being treated like a bomb, but I can see you're a discriminatory person.
Stating facts is now considered discrimination? Poor people are all talk. The economy doesn't revolve around them.
Now I understand why Kevin dislikes his parents. You people are terrible.
Kevin dislikes us? That's absurd! We paid for his food and education, and now he dislikes us? What an ungrateful kid!
But I heard you forbade Kevin from getting a part-time job. He wanted to earn his own money.
Of course! It would look bad if our only son was working part-time.
Huh?
People might think we're struggling financially. A man who makes his child work or his wife work is a failure as a father. Truly!
Yet you boast about paying for Kevin's education? That seems contradictory.
I don't need logic lessons from a poor person. You're poor because you're stupid, right? Don't think you can stand up to an elite like me.
You're not elite at all. No matter how much money you have, with this personality, you're just pitiful.
Pitiful? The most pitiful poor person is talking back to me? It's laughable that someone like you wants to join our family.
I don't want to join your family. I just want to marry Kevin.
Same difference. Why would a wealthy family like ours accept a poor person as a spouse? Growing up in a single-mother household must have been so impoverished. I've got to see your house.
Fine, I'll take you there right now.
That sounds interesting. I'm excited to see where a poor person lives.
You're excited?
Yes, I wonder what kind of nest you live in. I'm very curious. It feels like going to the zoo.
You're disgusting.
Is that how you speak to your future father-in-law? Such poor manners. I guess that's another thing money can't buy for people like you.
I speak respectfully to people who deserve respect. Your wealth doesn't automatically earn my respect.
How noble of you. I'm sure that philosophy keeps you warm at night in your little hovel. Does it have running water, by the way?
Of course it does. What century do you think we're living in?
Just checking. I've never actually been inside a poor person's home. I assume you share a bathroom with neighbors?
We have our own bathroom. This isn't a 1920s tenement.
Fascinating. Do you have those plastic lawn chairs as furniture? Or milk crates, perhaps?
You'll see for yourself soon enough, though I wonder if someone as sophisticated as you will even recognize functional furniture when you see it.
I'm sure it will be an educational experience. I can tell my friends at the country club all about my adventure with the commoners.
I hope you take plenty of notes. Maybe you'll learn something about human decency while you're at it. So that's what happened. Do you think it'll be okay? I got carried away and said I'd take them to our house. Sarah, I understand. You've gotten quite clever, haven't you? Huh? What do you mean? You want me to get back at them, don't you? Why else would you invite them to our house? No, that's not it. I just wanted to prove them wrong. But our place isn't a fancy apartment. How do you plan to prove them wrong? It may be a cheap apartment, but it gets good sunlight, it's clean inside, and I wanted to show them we live happily. Sarah, you don't understand. What? Those novo-rich types only care about money and status. If you try to show them that we're poor but happy, they'll just see it as making excuses and look down on us even more. But we are living happily, aren't we? I don't want to be rich. Yes, of course, we are living happily. We shouldn't be looked down upon just because we have less money than others. Right, so then... But people like them can't understand that. Money is everything to them. Those without it are trash in their minds. Believing that boosts their self-esteem. It's truly pitiful. So we can't make them acknowledge our happiness? No, with someone so unreasonable, it's unlikely. I guess I'll have to teach them a painful lesson. Please don't do anything crazy. I hate causing trouble. Is that a line? I'm getting fired up. Let's stir up some trouble. Hey, it's not a line. I'm serious. Has Kevin ever seen our apartment? What does he think of it? Yeah, he's seen it. He says it feels more like a home than his parents' mansion ever did. That boy has good sense, unlike his father. Kevin is nothing like his father. He's kind and doesn't judge people by their bank accounts. Well, at least you're marrying the son and not the father. Can you imagine being married to that pompous windbag? Mom, don't even joke about that. It's horrifying. What exactly did he say about our home? I want the details. He asked if we had running water, if we shared a bathroom with neighbors, and if we used plastic lawn chairs as furniture. Is that so? How fascinating! And he thinks we're the uncivilized ones. I know, it's ridiculous. Did you tell him about our old house, the one we had to sell? No, I didn't get into our history. There wasn't time with all his insults. Interesting. So he doesn't know that we once had a proper house before your father passed away. No, he just assumes we've always been poor. Perfect. I think I have an idea that will teach him a valuable lesson about assumptions. Mom, that look on your face makes me nervous. Don't worry, nothing illegal. Just a little educational experience for our future in-laws. I really just wanted to show them our apartment. Trust me, this will be much more effective. Sometimes people need to learn things the hard way.
Hey, are we there yet? My time is valuable. Time is money, understand? We're spending real money on this taxi.
We'll arrive soon. Please be patient a little longer.
Seriously, there's nothing around here, just trees and fields. What a boring place.
I think it's a wonderful place surrounded by nature.
You can't do business in a place like this. Ugh, what a waste of time!
Oh, we've arrived. My mother is here. Please, come this way.
Huh? Arrived where? There's no house anywhere.
I'm not entirely sure myself, but... Oh, there's my mother. Looks like that small shed over there.
That shed? You live there? And what do you mean looks like? It's your family home, you should know.
Well, yes, but anyway, please get out of the car.
That doesn't look like a place where people can live. Hey, what's going on here? Let me out of here! This is ridiculous!
Hello there, I'm Diana, Sarah's mother. How are you finding your accommodations?
They're terrible! What is this place? It's a chicken coop!
You said you were coming here with the feeling of visiting a zoo, right? I thought you might enjoy this experience.
That's not what I meant! It was just a figure of speech! I never actually wanted to visit a zoo! Just let me out of here!
But this is a prime spot to see chickens up close.
I don't care about prime spots! I don't like animals!
Oh, you don't care for prime spots? That's quite a pun, considering we're talking about chickens.
Stop with the stupid jokes! Let me out! This is criminal!
Oh my, is that so? I'm sorry. I thought you wanted the zoo experience, so I unlocked the door. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Really? Who do you think I am? Hey, where's my car service?
Oh, was that taxi your ride? I thought you'd be so engrossed with the chicken coop that I sent it away to avoid keeping the driver waiting.
What? What nonsense is this?
I'm not being nonsensical. I just wanted to properly host you.
This is no joke! What kind of hosting is this? Where did everyone go? Why is no one here?
We've gone home too. I wanted to give you two a private animal watching date.
Are you mocking us? How dare you, a poor person, be so insolent?
Not at all. You're going to be family, so I wanted to provide the best hospitality I could to you and your wife.
What hospitality? This is exactly why they say poor people lack brains!
No one's ever said that to me.
Then let me be the first. You might have tried to be hospitable, but your lack of brains has just caused trouble!
I'm shocked! I need some time to recover from this hurtful comment.
Hey! Just send someone to pick us up! I don't even know where we are! Hurry up!
I tried to make you happy, but my lack of brains has only caused trouble. I won't be able to see my phone through my tears for a while.
Hey, stop messing around! Send someone to pick us up now! Answer me! You'll regret this. This is outrageous! Is this how you treat guests? By locking them in a filthy chicken coop?
The door isn't locked. As I mentioned, you're free to leave whenever you like.
And go where exactly? We're in the middle of nowhere!
I thought wealthy people were resourceful. Can't you call your driver or something?
My driver is back in the city! We came here in a taxi that you sent away!
Oh my, did I do that? How forgetful of me. Poor people's brains, you know how it is.
Where's Sarah? At least she was somewhat reasonable.
Sarah had to run some errands. She'll be back, eventually.
My phone has no service out here! This is completely unacceptable!
Cell reception can be spotty in rural areas. One of those charming countryside quirks.
There's nothing charming about this situation. This is practically kidnapping.
Such dramatic language! You're not kidnapped. You're experiencing authentic rural life.
I never asked to experience rural life. I just wanted to see where you live.
And here we are. This land is where our family home once stood.
You expect me to believe you live here in a chicken coop?
Of course not. The chickens live in the chicken coop. We live elsewhere.
This is completely insane. I'm calling my lawyer as soon as I get phone service.
I look forward to hearing what charges you'll bring. Your Honor, they showed me chickens when I wanted to see poverty.
Hey, what's wrong with your mother? Does she think she can get away with this?
Get away with what? What did she do wrong?
She brought me to this wasteland and locked me in a chicken coop. Besides, you lied about living here. This is ridiculous.
Since you said you felt like visiting a zoo, my mother thought she was doing you a favor by taking you somewhere with animals. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it? What about your lie about taking us to your home? You were trying to trick us.
This really is my family home. Our house used to be here.
What?
After my father died, we had to sell the house. Someone else lived here, but it was demolished for redevelopment. By the way, that chicken coop belongs to a neighbor. It was just outside the redevelopment area, so it's still there.
That excuse is too far-fetched.
But you wanted to see where I grew up, right? This is definitely the place where I grew up.
Damn poor people and their technicalities. Whatever explanation you give, I won't forgive you. Bring out that mentally unstable mother of yours.
I can't. She's deeply hurt by your insults and would find it emotionally painful to interact with you right now.
You people just keep making a fool of me! Damn it! The taxi won't be here for an hour!
Can't you just wait an hour?
How can I stay in this depressing place for an hour? I've told you many times, my time is valuable! Time is money!
What does that mean? I'm too poor to understand idioms about money, you see.
Shut up! Just do something about this situation!
There's nothing we can do. If the taxi will be here in an hour, you should wait. Oh, there might be a bus stop if you walk a bit.
A bus? That common people's transportation?
I think taking the bus would be faster.
I have no choice. This is absolutely unbelievable. Your mother stranded us here deliberately, didn't she?
She was just trying to show you our family land. It's not her fault the taxi left.
It is entirely her fault. She told the driver to leave.
Well, waiting an hour isn't so bad. You could enjoy the fresh air.
I don't want fresh air. I want to get back to civilization.
You know, this used to be a beautiful place. Our house had a garden right where you're standing.
I don't care about your garden history. This is harassment.
You really should calm down. Your blood pressure might go up.
How can I calm down? We're stranded in the countryside with these...
These what? Poor people?
Exactly! People who think this kind of treatment is acceptable.
You wanted to see how poor people live. Sometimes poor people have to wait for buses.
Don't be smart with me. You've orchestrated this whole thing.
You said my mother lacked brains, but now you think she's masterminded an elaborate plot?
You mentioned a bus stop. How far is it?
About a 20-minute walk down that path, though in those shoes, maybe 30 minutes for you.
What's wrong with my shoes?
Nothing. If you're walking on marble floors, not ideal for country paths, though.
Fine. We'll go to this bus stop, but this isn't over!
So, there's been no contact since then. Well, everything's going according to plan. I'm impressed with myself. Aren't I basically your accomplice now? I was just relaying the messages you told me to say. What else could we do? He thinks I'm crazy, so he's more likely to believe what you say. No, he definitely thinks we're both crazy. They must be on that mountain path with no cell service by now. Once they reach the bus stop, they'll find out there's only one bus per day. I wonder how many hours they'll have to wait. You're so mean. I think the bus service ends in the morning. Well, after they insulted our hometown so much, they deserve a bit of a reality check. The experience of waiting for a bus at a bus stop will be valuable for these wealthy folks. Why did I have to get dragged into this revenge plot? You weren't dragged in. You brought the trouble to me. I didn't bring it intentionally. It's okay. I'll make sure you don't have to deal with any more trouble. Don't worry. You don't need to communicate with him anymore. Seriously.
Look, I was wrong!
My goodness, what's this sudden change?
I finally walked to an area with cell service. I've tried contacting Sarah, but she's not responding. Please, come pick me up.
Well?
I'm sending you my location. You're local, so you must know the area, right? I can't even call a taxi. Please help, my battery is about to die.
I see. Well, I suppose I have no choice. All right, I'll come pick you up.
Thank you. If possible, I'd like to see your current residence.
My, what's brought this on?
I've never tried to understand people below my status. I've realized that this has hindered my own growth.
Is that so? Then I'll gladly show you.
Yes, please do.
I'm surprised by your change of heart.
Yes, well, standing at this desolate bus stop has given me time to reflect on my behavior.
Has it really? How fascinating.
I've been too judgmental, too focused on material things. This experience has been humbling.
Humbling, you say? In what way exactly?
I realize now that I've never truly tried to understand how others live. I've been sheltered by my wealth.
That's quite an epiphany to have at a rural bus stop.
The bus hasn't come. I don't think it's coming at all today. My wife is in tears. We're completely stranded.
Oh dear, that does sound difficult.
I know I've been rude, offensive even, but I'm genuinely sorry. Could you please help us?
You want me to come rescue you after you called me mentally unstable and brainless?
I was wrong to say those things. I was angry and frustrated. Please, I'm begging you.
Begging? That doesn't sound like the Richard I met earlier.
People can change. Sometimes it takes a difficult situation to see the error of one's ways.
How poetic. And if I help you, you want to see our actual home?
Yes, I'm genuinely interested now. I want to understand your life better, for Kevin and Sarah's sake.
Very well. Send me your exact location and I'll come get you.
Thank you. You're more generous than I deserve.
Indeed I am, but that's what family does, isn't it? Help each other.
Yes, family. That's right. I've taken photos of your house, that shabby run-down place. Too embarrassing to show people, isn't it?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
I'll post these photos of your dump online with your faces. You'll be mocked and face a huge backlash.
Are your perceptions really that distorted? You don't even realize how misguided your words are.
Misguided? Stop making excuses. You thought you could get away with crossing us? Well, we're going to retaliate.
And your retaliation is to expose our house online?
I've never seen such a shabby, run-down house. Once I upload this photo, everyone will laugh at you, your address will be identified, and you'll suffer terribly.
I'm starting to feel sorry for you. How obsessed with money and status you must be.
I have many followers on social media, all successful people. It will spread quickly. This is what happens when poor people challenge winners.
My, and what are people's reactions?
Of course they're all laughing. Wait. Huh? What's this? Why am I the one being criticized?
Do you really not understand why you're being criticized?
I see. They think it's staged because no one would actually live in such a dump. Look, there are sarcastic comments like, "What a nice house."
That's not sarcasm. They probably mean it. Our house is very nice. I put a lot of effort into the interior design.
Effort? Don't make me laugh! No matter how much effort you put into the interior, with a house like that, it's like putting a ribbon on garbage!
What's wrong with putting a ribbon on garbage? That's the kind of creativity we need to live.
Huh?
You try to solve everything with money, but ordinary people like us get by with various creative solutions. You probably can't understand the dignity in that.
Ha! So all commoners think about such trivial things. No wonder my post is getting criticism.
Yes, you may never understand, but I must make you pay for insulting my daughter.
Damn, I deleted the post, but people are still sharing screenshots and criticizing me! What's wrong with everyone? Trying to vent online? That's such a poor person's mentality!
Who was it that tried to expose us online for their own satisfaction?
Damn it! Why is this happening? Everything today has been a complete mess!
Well, you understood it yourself. We are bombs, after all.
This is completely outrageous. The comments are getting worse.
What are they saying?
Someone called me a classist dinosaur. Another said this is why eating the rich is back in style. What does that even mean?
It means your worldview is becoming increasingly unpopular.
But I'm right! Your house is objectively shabby. Look at that peeling paint, those mismatched furniture pieces.
And yet people find it charming. Perhaps they value different things than you do.
This is ridiculous. Oh great, now Kevin is calling. He must have seen the post.
I imagine he's not pleased.
I'm not answering. I can't deal with his ingratitude right now.
Ingratitude? For what? Publicly humiliating his future wife's family?
For trying to show him the mistake he's making. He deserves better than this lifestyle.
Have you considered that maybe Kevin values things other than wealth, like kindness, empathy, love?
Those things don't pay the bills.
No, but they make life worth living, something your money hasn't taught you, apparently.
Someone just commented my address and the value of my home. This is doxing. This is illegal.
How ironic. Wasn't that exactly what you intended to do to us?
That's different. I was just...
Yes? You were just what?
This is all your fault. You planned this from the beginning.
Did I plan for you to take photos of my home and post them online with nasty comments? Did I plan for you to be cruel and condescending?
You trapped us at that bus stop deliberately!
I simply showed you where our family home used to be. Everything else was a consequence of your own actions and attitude. Afterwards, my father-in-law became a huge scandal on social media, characterized as the classic Novu-rich jerk, practically becoming a meme. At first, he was threatening to sue both of us, but with the overwhelming criticism against him, that desire quickly faded. Now, he and his wife have essentially fled town. The company continues under the vice president, who became the new president, but that grand mansion still stands empty. I successfully married Kevin, who cut ties with his father. Now we're living happily together. My mom barges in to visit often, saying, "Your happiness is thanks to me." But, well, I can't deny it, so I host her properly.